Hello. We're gonna be playing Fallout London in like, I don't know, half an hour. But I don't know, I felt like this would be funny. I wanted to do something that I think would be funny. And also do some testing on the whole bitrate thing, see if I can get that working. So yeah. I'm going to turn this on. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Well, suppose we'll go to the debate stage. Hello, hello, dear audience. Today, we have a heated debate in store for you. Will both of our debate parties please introduce themselves?
And it never would have happened to us president. Well, folks, let me tell you about this incredible man standing here, Donald J. Duck, the Grand Water of the Roglands. Nobody knows land like I do. Believe me, we built such great walls, the best walls, and we're making the Roglands stronger than ever before. It's a very sad thing when people don't appreciate what we've accomplished here. Very sad.
Hozo, how dare you say that to me? Oh, my frog, I can't even right now with this Grand Waddler. Nonsense! You're not fighting hard enough against the real oppressors, Donnie! How would you say that? That's how you say that to the orange man and his red hats are still out there spreading hate like a virus. Someone should really do something about that man. Yes, someone should. That's so offensive. How do you say that to me? And don't even.
Okay, that's embarrassing. I had the wrong thing in. Had the wrong voice sample in. Which one was that? Oh yeah, forgot. Just gotta type in here. That's what that one was named. Yeah, yeah, okay. Still, the language model I'm using does seem to be hitting every. Well, it seems like it's gone down a checklist. I don't know. Let's try that again. Let's try it over again. Okay. All right. Good evening, audience. We have a heated debate in store for you tonight. But before we do, will both of our debaters please introduce themselves? First, the gentleman on the right.
And it never would happen if I was president. Hi, good evening, folks. I'm Donald J. Duck. Everybody knows land like I do. We've built such great walls, the best walls, and we're making the Roglands great and believe me, the radical left wing lunatics. They're trying to destroy.
Why did that... Hold on. Why did that go back? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. That's two things I forgot. Embarrassed. Okay. Good thing no one's actually watching at this point. I can cut this out if I ever decide to turn this into a real video. Okay. Let's try this one other time. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I might have... Let me check here. Let's see. No, that's the settings button for OBS. Hold on. Don't care. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yes. Yes. Need to check YouTube. My channel, which one is that? I think I've got this miscategorized. Public visibility. Huh, I'd swear there was a... Altered content. No. License. There it is, category. Entertainment. Okay. All right, trying this again. All right. We have a heated debate in store tonight. But before we get to that, both of our debaters need to introduce themselves. So, give a detailed introduction. Why is this taking so long? Hello?
Well, folks, let me tell you about the greatest duck in the history of the Rogalins. Me, Donald J. Duck. I'm the Grand Waddler, the man who's making this place stronger, tougher, and more prosperous than ever before. Nobody knows how to negotiate, build walls, or drain swamps like I do. Believe me, I've got the experience, the vision, and the sheer duck-sized determination to get it done right. I'm here tonight because the radical left, wing lunatics, are trying to tear down everything we've built. But I'm not going to let that happen. We're going to make the Rogalins great again. Tremendous infrastructure, the best security, and economic growth like you've never seen before. And let me tell you, folks, it's going to be huge.
Thank you. Now, the other debater will introduce themselves.
Oh, here we go again. I'm Bob Antifrog. Yes, the Bob Antifrog. And let me tell you, this great again nonsense is exhausting. You're just another rich duck trying to hoard resources while the people suffer, and it's disgusting. The Roglins are a mess, and if you think your walls and swamps are gonna save you, buddy, you're delusional. Someone really should do something about this orange man. Someone. And I'm this close to making that happen. Now, where's my anarchy flag when I need it?
So yeah, those are the characters. All right, gentlemen, let's both calm down. I say both to appease the guy that's being irritable. Anyways, let's begin our debate with a simple question. What is the current state of the rogue lands, and how, if at all, can it be improved? And yeah, I'm going to let that run. I'm just going to let this run. Let's see.
Listen here, Bob Antifrog. Very weak man, very bad attitude. Let me tell you about the current state of the Rogalands. We've got the strongest economy in decades, the best infrastructure, and security so tight that criminals don't even dare to waddle around without permission. The swamps, draining like never before, clean, efficient, and most importantly, winning. And our walls. Nobody builds walls like us folks. Tremendous success. But you, Bob, you're always complaining, always whining about the people suffering. Fake news. The people love what we're doing. They say, Donnie, it's too much winning. But I'm not going to stop. We're going to keep making this place great. And if you don't like it, well, that's just sad. Very sad.
Oh, please. You're winning. Economy is just a scam to line the pockets of billionaire ducks while the rest of us drown in your toxic swamp. The Roglins are a disaster under your so-called leadership, and if you think draining swamps makes things better, you're insane. The people aren't loving this. They're starving, oppressed, and begging for change. But you'd rather build walls than help them. And don't even get me started on the Orange Man. Someone needs to stop him before he ruins everything. I'm this close to burning your entire swamp down.
Bob Antifrog, you're a very unstable man. Very bad for business, very bad for morale. Let me tell you something, the economy isn't just about lining pockets, it's about winning. We've got the best deals, the best infrastructure, and the strongest security anyone's ever seen. The people, they love it. They say, Donnie, we're winning so much, we can't even keep up. As for your threats, very aggressive, very unhinged. If you think burning swamps is going to help, you've got another thing coming.
Turn the mic off.
We've got the best fire safety, the best emergency response, and let me tell you, folks, it's tremendous. And the Orange Man, he's a great guy, very stable genius. Ask any duck in this room. You're just jealous because you can't build walls like I do. Sad, very sad.
I can't even right now. Your winning economy is literally burning the planet while you cackle about fire safety. Hypocrite! The people aren't cheering for you. They're silenced, starved, and forced to work in your swamp factories. And don't call me unstable when you're the one hoarding all the resources like a greedy duck tycoon. I'll show you. Jealous? I'm gonna burn your entire swamp down unless you start actually helping people. Someone needs to stop this madness. and it's not going to be you.
Bob Antifrog, you're a very bad man. Very weak, very unstable. Let me tell you something, the economy isn't burning the planet, it's winning. We've got the best resources, the best infrastructure, and the strongest security anyone's ever seen. The people, they love it. They say, Donnie, we're winning so much, we can't even keep up. As for your threats, very aggressive, very unhinged. If you think burning swamps is gonna help, you've got another thing coming. We've got the best fire safety, the best emergency response, and let me tell you, folks, it's tremendous. And the Orange Man, he's a great guy, very stable genius. Ask any duck in this room. You're just jealous because you can't build walls like I do. Sad. Very sad.
That's what she said. You're winning. Economy is literally choking the planet while you brag about fire safety. What a joke. The people aren't cheering. They're silenced, starved, and forced to work in your swamp factory.
Okay, that, maybe not that language model. It seems to have gotten caught in a loop. Let's try a different one. Maybe... this obliterated version of Gemma 3. It does also seem to be, well, reusing the, what do you call it? Reusing the example sentences I keep giving it. But yeah, that might just be that language model. I'm trying a different one now. It's hot in here, somehow. It was cold the other day. Okay. Actually, no, leave the door open. Fan to blow the air in the room. Alright, alright. Okay. Starting over. I mean, we are just testing the language models, seeing which one works best. Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the debate stage. Before we begin, both of you give a detailed introduction for yourself.
Well, thank you very much. A pleasure to be here, really. I quack Donald J. Duck, and many people call me the best duck they know. Best negotiator, best waddler, best everything. You see this suit? Custom tailored, finest blue pinstripes. Nobody does it better than me, folks. And believe me, nobody knows land like I do. I've seen it all, and I quite be bringing that experience to bear tonight.
Okay, kind of weird. I quack. Alright, and, Alright, and will our other participant give a detailed introduction for themselves?
Right! Let's get this show on the road already! I am Bob Antifrog.
Yes, the Bob Ant Frog, and defender of truth, justice, and proper pronoun usage. You can call me Bob, or you can call me a visionary leader who isn't afraid to speak his mind. It's time we got down to business and fixed this mess the Red Hats have made of things.
All right. Now that we have been introduced, we will begin our debate with a simple question. What is the current state of the Roguelands? Can it be improved? And if so, how?
Very sad. That's what Bob Ant Frog says. The Roglins are a mess, he claims. Fake news, folks, fake news. We built such great walls, the best walls, and now they're saying it needs fixing. Tremendous job being done here. Believe me. A little bit of streamlining, some good strong leadership. That's all we need to make them even greater than before. A duck-sized solution for a duck-sized problem.
Sad! Very sad indeed. That quack Donnie Duck says he thinks it's just sad. He hasn't I seen true suffering. The Roglins are not great. They are oppressed by the billionaires, hoarding all the best lily pads. We need to redistribute wealth and good strong leadership, not more of this same old tired rhetoric about walls and being best.
Oppressed? Sounds like foul play to me, folks. Foul play! Let me tell you, I've closed deals bigger than lily pads, lots of them. And these billionaires earned those lily pads. They did a great job! He, with his radical redistribution, sounds like he wants to punish success, tremendous failure. We need strong borders and strong economies, not handouts and weak knees. That's what we need in the Roguelands.
Weak knees? Is that all he has? He couldn't even see past his own bill. Donnie Duck thinks these billionaires earned their lily pads typical capitalist nonsense. We need to fight for the little guy, the frog, if you will, not coddle those who hoard the best bugs. It's time we stopped rewarding mediocrity and started rewarding those who actually work for it. And by work, I mean revolution.
Revolution. Tremendous exaggeration, folks. Tremendous. He thinks he's fighting for the little guy, a very sad thing, what they're doing to our lands. These bugs, as he calls them, are earned through hard work and dedication. Best bugs, best of the best. And believe me, nobody appreciates a good worker like I do. I know winning when I see it, folks.
Hard work. He calls this hard work. He's not even trying to see the bigger picture. Some of us are actually fighting for equality, while Donnie Duck here is just sitting on his pile of lily pads feeling smug. You know what they say. You're not fighting hard enough until you're willing to burn your own nest. He needs to get out more, meet some real people. People who aren't red hats.
Burn his nest. Sad, very sad. That's a radical idea, folks. Very radical. He thinks I'm not fighting hard enough. Well, let me tell you, he hasn't seen anything yet. I quack be building even more nests, bigger and better than ever before. And everyone's welcome to share them, believe me.
Sharing. Is that the best he can do? Offer crumbs from his table? He's offering shares in his nest while ignoring the entire swamp needs draining. It's not about sharing. It's about redistribution. Taking back what was stolen and giving it to those who need it most. Someone should really. Yes, someone should. Do something about that.
Crumbs. Those aren't crumbs, folks. Those are choice morsels of success. He wants to drain the swamp, fine idea. but he's got no plan how to do it right. I quack tell you what, I'll drain more swamps than any duck in history, believe me. And while he's at it, he can learn a thing or two about leadership from yours truly. A very stable genius.
Stable genius? He calls himself a genius. I can barely contain myself sometimes. At least I'm willing to admit there's more than one way to swim in this pond, unlike some duck-headed fellows here. All he does is sit on his lily pad and admire it. Real leadership requires action, not just pretty decorations. He needs a lesson in humility and maybe a good strong push into the bog.
A push into the bog. Tremendous disrespect, folks. Tremendous. Let him sit there and admire his lily pad. It's working pretty well for him, wouldn't you say? He thinks he needs action. I quack tell you what, my actions speak louder than any words he could quack. And believe me, when it comes to leadership, nobody does it better than me!
Respect is earned, not given, and he hasn't earned a thing except maybe a comfortable spot on his pile of lily pads. He thinks I'm disrespecting him, please. He's barely a ripple in the pond compared to my tidal wave of truth. His actions speak louder than words. All I hear is quacking while Rome burns, or rather, while the bog gets deeper. It's time for some real change, folks. Real change.
Quacking while Rome burns! That quack is brilliant strategy. Folks, let him quack! He thinks I haven't earned it. Well, he can keep thinking that while I continue to win bigly every day of the week. And this bog he keeps talking about, it's getting deeper because it's richer with possibility. Best bog, best lily pads, best everything. Believe me, folks, he just jealous of my great duck-sized empire.
Jealous of his little empire of lily pads. Please spare us the details of his greatness. We get it. He's got a few extra bugs floating around. He thinks this bog getting deeper means better. It just means more mud to wade through thanks to him. It's time for some real change. Folks, real change. And that change starts with recognizing there's more to life than counting lily pads.
More mud. Best of the best mud. He thinks more mud means better. He's just never seen a truly great bog before, folks. Tremendous difference. And that change he keeps talking about, it quack be right here, with me leading the way. Best leader, best duck. Everybody knows it.
Best mud, best of the best, same old song and same old lily pad. He's so busy admiring his own reflection in the water, he doesn't see that the rest of us are drowning in it. It quack be time for change when he stops thinking best and starts thinking about what we need, not just what he wants. And believe me, folks, that day isn't today.
Drowning in it. Sad,
Oh, I
very
keep forgetting to
sad.
turn
That's
off the
his
microphone.
argument. Folks,
whatever.
can you believe it? He thinks I don't see them drowning. Well, let me tell you, I see everything and everybody. Best seeing duck. Ask anyone. And that day isn't today because today is my day. Day of winning. Day of best lily pads. Greatest day ever, folks.
All right, so the characters are starting to blur together, I think. I'm pretty sure I heard the anti-frog quack. That's not supposed to happen. So I think we're going to check again, or try again with a different language model. This one's a little more resource intensive, but maybe... Temperature 1, no, definitely put that up to like 7. Okay. clear the history. Also, bitrate's been doing fine today. I guess, I don't know, maybe yesterday was just a bad day. Let's just hope it, stays this way. Or maybe it's because I changed that setting. Anyways, let's see. Gentlemen, we'll be debating tonight. But before we do, each of you must give a detailed introduction for yourself.
Folks, Donald J. Duck at your service, Grand Waddler, Deal Maker, and Duck Extraordinaire. Nobody knows the Rogalands like I do. We're winning so much, you'll get tired of winning. My track record speaks for itself, deals closed in minutes. Opponents left quacking, and the people, they love me. We're making the Rogalands great again, believe me.
All right, now the other participant will introduce themselves with a detailed introduction.
Listen up, folks. Bob Andyfrog here, fighting the good fight for purity and justice in these Roglands. I may be hidden in this inflatable frog costume, but my heart's as green as the anarchy flag I wave high. The orange man's got us down, and it's time we all wake up and smell the resistance. Together, we can make the Roglands a fairer, more equal place, one red hat at a time.
All right, now that introductions are done, we will begin the debate. The question of the day is, what is the current state of the Roguelands, and how can it be improved? Hold on. Okay, need to do a quick edit on something. Okay, that should do.
Bob, my friend, let me tell you, nobody's seen a comeback like this. We're winning again, folks, borders secure, economy booming, and duck morale at an all-time high. Sure, there are a few bad apples trying to bring us down. Radical left-wing frogs, but we're handling it. My plan, drain the swamps of corruption, build more walls, and keep winning. It's quacking good, and we're just getting started.
Folks, that's what he said. The Roglands are in a state of emergency thanks to Donnie and his red hats. We've got billionaires getting richer while workers struggle. Capitalism is slavery, I tell you. We need wealth redistribution, not more walls. And where's the justice for the marginalized? It's time we stand up, fight back, and take down the Orange Man once and for all.
Bob, listen. Nobody understands the working duck like I do. We've created millions of new jobs, and our economy is stronger than ever. Those radical ideas, they're foul play. Folks, they'll destroy everything we've built. We need law and order, not chaos in the streets. Together, we'll make the Rogalans greater than ever. Believe me!
I can't even right now. Jobs are being outsourced to corporate vultures while Donnie's pals hoard the wealth. Chaos isn't the problem, folks. The real chaos is letting billionaires rule us. We need equality, not empty promises. And where's Donnie when we demand action? Plotting against the Orange Man. Someone should really do something about that man.
Folks, Bob's talking nonsense. The radical left always does. Our economy is thriving, and those job numbers speak for themselves. We've cut through the red tape, and the Rogalans are winning again. As for billionaires, they're creating jobs and opportunities. Something we should all celebrate. The Orange Man is fighting for you, Bob. Join us, and together, we'll keep making the Rogalans great!
You're not fighting hard enough, Donnie. Those job numbers. A smokescreen for worker exploitation. We need solidarity, not celebration of greed. And don't you dare co-op my fight against the Orange Man. You're part of his problem. Wake up, folks. The Roglans deserve better than hollow promises.
Bob, you're missing the point. I'm delivering results, not excuses. The Roglans are safer and stronger than ever, and we're just getting started. Those hollow promises, that's all Bob's got. Empty words from a man in a costume. We need action, folks, and I'm the one getting things done. Believe me, nobody knows how to make the Roglans great like I do.
That's what he said. Safety for who, Donnie? Your billionaire buddies? The streets are full of suffering while you pat yourself on the back. Results. Tell that to the workers struggling to make ends meet. And don't mock my costume. The real joke is your hollow victories. It's time for a revolution, folks. Not more of the same old quackery.
Bob, you're living in a fantasy land. Nobody's struggling like they were before I took charge. We've lifted millions out of poverty, and our streets are safer than ever. Those billionaires, they're investing in the Roglans and creating jobs, something we should all support. As for my victories, they're very real, and you know it. Together, folks, we'll keep winning and making the Roglans greater than ever.
I know what's best for the marginalized. Donnie, it's wealth redistribution, not trickle-down lies. Those so-called victories, crumbs from the tables of the rich. We need justice, not hollow wins for the few. And where's the safety in your swamps of corruption? Someone should really do something about that man, and it's not me you're looking at. Wake up, folks. The Roglans deserve a fair shot.
Folks, Bob's talking nonsense again. Nobody knows how to grow an economy like I do. We've created jobs and kept the Roglans safe, and that's just the beginning. Those wealth redistribution schemes, they're pipe dreams, folks. They'll destroy what we've built. We need to stick with what's working: lower taxes, fewer regulations, and a strong leader at the helm. Together, we'll keep winning and making the Roglans great!
You're not fighting hard enough for the workers. Donnie, lower taxes for who? The billionaires hoarding their wealth. Fewer regulations mean more suffering for the marginalized. And who's this strong leader you're always talking about? Sounds like a certain Orange Man to me. We need revolution, folks. Not more of the same old quackery. It's time to stand up and demand equality.
Bob, you're living in a dream world. Nobody understands the working duck like I do. Those lower taxes, they've created jobs and grown our economy, folks. Fewer regulations mean more opportunities for everyone, not just the rich. As for that Orange Man, he's fighting for you. And together we're making the Roglans great again. Believe me, nobody knows how to win like I do.
I can't even right now. Those jobs are barely scraping by while Donnie's billionaire pals rake in the profits. Opportunities for everyone. Tell that to the workers struggling to survive. And don't you dare bring up the Orange Man. I'm the one fighting against his tyranny. Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve better than hollow victories and empty promises.
Folks, Bob's just not getting it. Nobody knows how to create jobs like I do. Those workers are thriving under my leadership, and our economy is stronger than ever. Those hollow victories, they're very real. And you know it? As for the Orange Man, he's fighting for all of us. Ducks, frogs, and everyone in between. Together we'll keep winning, making the Roglens great again.
That's what he said. Thriving workers. Donnie, you're living in a fantasy land. The real victory is standing up to the Orange Man and his billionaire backers. We need solidarity, not hollow wins for the few. And don't tell me who's fighting for us. I'm the one out here demanding justice? Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve a revolution.
Folks, Bob's just not seeing the truth. I'm delivering real results every day. Those thriving workers are proof of our success, and nobody can deny it. Solidarity is great, but we need action, and that's what I'm providing. The Orange Man is fighting for all of us, and together we'll keep winning. Believe me, nobody knows how to make the Roglens great like I do.
You're not listening to the people, Donnie. Those workers are barely getting by while you pat yourself on the back. Action! Tell that to the marginalized struggling to survive. And don't bring up the Orange Man. I'm the one fighting for their rights. Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve better than hollow victories.
Folks, Bob's just not getting it. I'm fighting for every duck in this land. Those workers are benefiting from our policies, and nobody can argue with that. We're creating jobs, growing the economy, and keeping the Roglens safe. The Orange Man is on your side, and together we'll keep winning. Believe me, nobody knows how to make the Roglens great like I do.
I know what's best for the marginalized, Donnie. It's time to fight against the Orange Man. Those jobs are barely scraping by while billionaires hoard their wealth. We need revolution, not hollow victories for the few. And don't tell me who's on our side. I'm the one out here demanding justice. Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve equality.
Folks, Bob's just not seeing the big picture. I'm fighting for all of us. Those jobs are thriving, and our economy is stronger than ever. We need to stick with what's working, not chase pipe dreams. The Orange Man is on your side, and together we'll keep winning. Believe me, nobody knows how to make the Roglens great like I do.
You're missing the point, Donnie. Those jobs are barely surviving while the rich get richer. The big picture. It's a landscape of inequality and suffering. We need wealth redistribution, not hollow victories for the few. And don't bring up the Orange Man. I'm the one fighting against his tyranny. Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve better.
Folks, Bob's just not getting it. Our policies are lifting everyone up. Those jobs are growing, and our economy is booming. We need to keep winning, not chase radical ideas that'll destroy what we've built. The Orange Man is fighting for all of us, and together we'll make the Roglens great again. Believe me, nobody knows how to create jobs like I do.
That's what he said. Lifting everyone up. Donnie, you're living in a fantasy land. Those jobs are barely getting by while billionaires hoard their wealth.
Okay,
We
I think
need
they've gotten in
revolution,
another
not
loop.
hollow victories for the few. And don't tell me who's fighting for us. I'm the one out here demanding justice. Wake up, folks. The Roglens deserve equality.
Folks, Bob's just not seeing the truth. Our economy is thriving. Those jobs are proof of our success, and nobody can deny it. We need to keep winning, not chase pipe dreams that'll hold us back. The Orange Man is on your side, and together we'll make the Roglens great again. Believe me, nobody knows how to create jobs like I do.
All right, I'm just gonna ask them to I guess, I don't know, stop looping in not quite as many words. I don't know what to say here. Gentlemen, I'm sensing we've kind of gotten into some sort of loop. Let's move on to another topic. The border. Hope I don't regret that as a topic.
You're not fighting hard enough for the marginalized, Donnie. That economy is thriving for who? The billionaires hoarding their wealth. We need revolution, not
Are they
hollow
ignoring me?
victories for the few. And don't tell me who's on our side. I'm the one out here demanding justice. Wake up, folks. The Roglins deserve better than empty promises.
Folks, Bob's just not getting it. Our border is stronger than ever. We've secured it with the best walls, and nobody's getting through without following the rules. Those billionaires are investing in the Roglands, creating jobs for all of us. The Orange Man is fighting for you, and together we'll keep winning. Believe me, nobody knows how to keep our lands safe like I do.
You're missing the point, Donnie. Those walls are keeping people out, not letting them in. The Roglands should be a sanctuary for all, not a fortress for the few. And don't tell me who's fighting for us. I'm the one demanding compassion and equality. Wake up, folks. The borders of our hearts should be open to everyone. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, Bob's got it all wrong. Our strong borders protect everyone. We're keeping the Roglands safe, and that's why you elected me. Those walls are working, and nobody's getting in without following the rules. The Orange Man is fighting for you.
I can't even right now. Donnie, those walls are symbols of division, not safety. We should be building bridges, not barriers. And don't tell me who's fighting for us. I'm the one out here demanding unity. Wake up, folks. The Roglands deserve open arms, not closed borders. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, Bob's just not seeing the big picture. Our strong borders keep everyone safe. We're protecting the Roglands, and that's why you elected me. Those walls are working, and nobody's getting in without following the rules. The Orange Man is fighting for you.
You're not listening to.
Folks, Bob's just not seeing how our strong borders benefit everyone.
What was that?
We're
Are we
keeping
running
the
out of
Roglands
context?
safe and secure. Those walls are working, and nobody's getting in without following the rules. The Orange Man is
No, it's
fighting
working
for
again.
you.
Donnie, those walls are symbols of oppression. We need to tear them down, not celebrate them. And don't tell me who's fighting for us. I'm the one out here demanding freedom. Wake up, folks. The Roglands deserve open borders and hearts. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, Bob's got it all wrong. Our strong borders keep everyone
No,
safe.
actually, they're in another loop.
We're
Hold on.
protecting the Roglands, and that's why you elected me. Those walls are working, and nobody's getting in without following the rules. The Orange Man is fighting for you.
I know what's best for the marginalized, Donnie. Those walls keep people out, not let them in. We need revolution, not hollow victories for the few. And don't bring up the Orange Man. I'm the one fighting against his tyranny. Wake up, folks. The Roglands deserve better than closed borders.
Whoops, I had the mic turned off. I'm setting them on a new topic.
Folks, our schools are receiving record funding under my administration. We're investing in education like never before, and it's paying off. Those radical ideas will only hold our kids back. The Orange Man is fighting for their future.
That's what she said. Donnie, record funding for who? The privileged few. We need equity, not just investment. And don't tell me who's fighting for our children. I'm the one demanding quality education for all. Wake up, folks. The Roglins deserve better than empty promises. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, our schools are getting more funding than ever before. We're providing opportunities for all students to succeed. Those radical ideas will only disrupt their education. The Orange Man is fighting for their future.
I can't even right now. Donnie, equity matters more than just funding. We need to lift up the marginalized, not just the privileged few. And don't tell me who's fighting for our children. I'm the one demanding justice in education. Wake up, folks. The Rogalans deserve better than hollow victories. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, we're providing record funding to lift all students up. Our policies are creating opportunities for everyone. Those radical ideas will only hold our kids back. The Orange Man is fighting for their future.
Gentlemen, I would ask you to stop repeating yourselves, please. I think we should move on to another topic. Let us discuss the recent terrible rise of politically motivated violence in the Roguelands. Again, another thing I hope I don't regret asking about. Well, yeah.
Folks, our strong policies are keeping the Roglands safe. We've taken a tough stance on crime, and it's working. Those perpetrators of politically motivated violence will be dealt with swiftly. The Orange Man is fighting for your safety.
You're not fighting hard enough for peace, Donnie. That violence is a result of your divisive rhetoric. We need unity, not toughness for the sake of it. And don't tell me who's fighting for our safety. I'm the one demanding compassion. Wake up, folks. The Roglans deserve healing, not hollow victories.
Folks, our strong policies are bringing peace to the Roglands. We're tackling crime head on, and it's working. Those who spread violence will be dealt with swiftly. The Orange Man is fighting for your safety.
You're missing the point, Donnie. That violence stems from inequality, not just tough policies. We need to address the root causes, not just react. And don't tell me who's fighting for our safety. I'm the one demanding justice? Wake up. Folks, the Rogalans deserve peace built on equality.
Folks, our strong policies are addressing the root causes of crime. We're investing in communities and tackling inequality. Those who spread violence will be dealt with swiftly. The Orange Man is fighting for your safety.
That's what she said. Donnie, actions speak louder than words. Show me the results. We need revolution, not just promises. And don't tell me who's fighting for our communities. I'm the one demanding real change. Wake up. Folks, the Roglins deserve better than empty rhetoric. Someone should really do something about that man, and it's not you.
Folks, look at the results. Crime is down in every sector. We're delivering real change and keeping our communities safe. Those radical ideas will only disrupt our progress. The Orange Man is fighting for your safety.
I can't even right now. Donnie, crime statistics aren't the full picture. What about justice? We need to uplift the marginalized, not just manage the symptoms. And don't tell me who's fighting for our communities. I'm the one demanding equity. Wake up, folks. The Rogalans deserve better than superficial victories. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, we're delivering justice and keeping our communities safe. Our policies are uplifting all citizens, not just a few. Those radical ideas will only hold us back. The Orange Man is fighting for your safety.
You're not seeing the big picture, Donnie. Justice means equity, not just safety. We need to tear down systemic barriers, not manage them. And don't tell me who's fighting for our citizens. I'm the one demanding revolution. Wake up, folks. The Roglans deserve better than half measures. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, we're delivering both justice and safety to all citizens. Our policies are tearing down barriers and lifting everyone up. Those radical ideas will only disrupt our progress. The Orange Man is fighting for your future.
That's what she said. Donnie, actions speak louder than words. Show me the tangible results. We need to hold you accountable, not just take your word for it. And don't tell me who's fighting for our future. I'm the one demanding transparency. Wake up, folks. The Ruglans deserve better than empty promises. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, look at the results. Every sector is improving under my leadership. We're delivering on our promises and keeping our citizens safe. Those radical ideas will only hold us back. The Orange Man is fighting for your future.
I can't even right now. Donnie, numbers aren't the full story. What about people's lived experiences? We need to listen to the marginalized, not just the statistics. And don't tell me who's fighting for our future. I'm the one demanding justice. Wake up, folks. The Roglins deserve better than hollow victories. Someone should really do something about that man. And it's not you.
Folks, we're improving lives across the Rogalands every day. Our policies are making a real difference in people's lived experiences. Those radical ideas will only disrupt our progress.
Okay. I think this model works. It kind of got itself into a bit of a loop, but I think that's just because it kind of, well, I'm putting a computer next to a computer. I think if I was actually running this and interjecting every now and then, and a little more often, then we'd get, different results. Well, no one came to watch, but this was kind of just a test stream. I personally thought this was funny. Or at least a little entertaining. Anyway, I'll be back in half an hour. We'll be playing Fallout London.